What's up, guys? Good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Uh, Yesterday was yesterday, and today is a new day. That's all you gotta say, right? You don't have to say it was good or bad. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is a new day. So, for everybody out there that is on the grind, that is hustling, that is doing your day to day every single day. Sometimes when you're out there and you're just basically putting in your work, and then you go through the challenges and you go through the setbacks and you go through the not even the ups, just the downs. It's like, man, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why is this happening to me? Why am I getting the shorter end of the stick? Why am I going through all these challenges, etc., etc., etc.? So remember, you always got to do the work before you become the boss. Everybody wants to be the boss without doing the work. But you got to remember, for you to be the boss, you need to do the work first. That's what it is. And so all the things that's going on and all the challenges that you're having right now and all the things that you're going through, that's the boss work. That's the boss work. See, sometimes we forget. It's like, I want to be a boss. I want to be the top person, top guy, top girl. I want to be the person with all this success, etc. But that person is the person that at one point prior, they were going through what you're going through right now. They went through the emotion. They went through the I want to quit. They went through the doubt. They went through the fear. They went through the should I be doing this? Is this the right path for me? They went through all of that. They went through the people making fun of them. They went through the ridicule. They went through the unfocused time. Like can't get focus. Mind is all over the place. They went through the searching for the answers, the passion, feeling like you're not good enough, like all of that. That is the boss work. Because sometimes we feel like the bosses, the top level people, the industry leaders, they're the ones that are doing all these things that maybe you're not doing or you can't do or whatever it may be. But all of the bosses are the ones that went through the path. They went through the bullshit, is the grind is what I basically call it. So I just want to let everybody know and remind you guys that all that stuff that you're going through right now is the boss work. So if you're doing your work right now and you're building yourself up right now, that's it. That's the boss work. Because the boss is the person that understands and knows the struggle. They know what everybody needs to go through. They know the job. They know the job in and out. They've been through it. They know every single piece and every single detail of what needs to happen because they walked that path before, right? That's what makes the person the boss. That's what makes the person actually the one with the credibility, with the experience, with the vision, all of those things. So if you're going through that right now, that is your path to becoming the boss. That's your path to getting to where you want to go. And don't forget the fact that this is a prerequisite. You can't do one without the other. You got to pay your dues. You got to pay the toll. You can't just cross without paying the toll. Sometimes it's not a toll. Sometimes it's a fine. Sometimes it's a ticket. Sometimes it's like, damn, I'm paying a little bit more than a toll. Whatever it is, Like I live here in Jersey, and you go to New York, you got to pay that $16 bridge toll. And I don't know about you guys, if you've lived in Jersey before, I have. Like, I'm driving, I make a wrong turn, you pay the $16, you go over the toll, you make the wrong turn, boom, you're coming back to Jersey. Now I'm coming back to Jersey, and I'm like, shit, I gotta go back over this toll again. And then you pay another $16 to go back because of a simple mistake. You know, now that's $32 to cross that toll. And sometimes in your life and in your business, in your journey, you feel like you just did that, right? And all of that pain, ticket, toll, fine, whatever, that's all the cost that you're paying to be on top, to be the boss, to have the life, to do the things that you want. So just remember that, okay? That you can't be the boss before you do the job. And everybody wants to skip steps. Everybody wants to go faster. Everybody wants to cheat code. Everybody just wants to go to the next level, etc. The reality is you got to pay it now. Pay it now so you don't have to pay it later. Once you get there and you have the experience, everything gets easier. And it doesn't get easier really because it doesn't ever get easier. It only gets easier because you got better. I'm going to say that again. Things don't actually get easier. Because things are just things. Life is just life. The person that comes into your life that would have given you problems before is that same person. It's not like the world changes and it becomes easier for you. It's not becoming easier for you. It's because you're getting better. It's because you understand how to deal with people more. It's because you understand how to relate with people more. It's because you have more patience to talk to the people. You understand the language to talk to people better. It's because you understand sales better. It's because you understand human psychology better. It's because you understand yourself better. It's because you have a bigger vision. It's because you're now more passionate. All of these things, all of the books that you're reading, all of these morning kickoffs that you're coming on to, all of these Johnny Lee rants and talks and perspectives that you're listening to, all of the videos that you're watching, like everything that you're doing is building you to become the better version of you. So when you go out into the world, things are getting easier, right? And you look at some people, it's like, man, her life is so easy. Man, his life is so easy. It's so great. Like everything they do and everything that they touch, it happens, it works, they win. And the truth of the matter is, it's because they were paying the price before. You're just catching them in the time now that they're doing well and they're on top, so it looks good. The reality is that life and everything that you do and everyone you encounter and every opportunity that you encounter, it's the same. It's never going to get better or easier. The one moving piece and the one equation that's going to change is you. It's you. Right? Did you get better from last week? Did you get better from last month? Did you get better from last year? Did you get better from 5 years ago? Right? If you look back and you see the last year, 2020, or let's delete 2020, because maybe 2020 we skipped that year, right? COVID-19. But 2019 you, then now 2021 you, what have you become? What have you worked on? The people you're going to meet are probably going to be the same people. The average person thinks the same way. The average person kind of feels the same way. People are people. Opportunity is opportunity. Business is business. Making money is making money. Yes, there's some things that change in the world, like social media, like the internet, like those things. You do need to embrace those things and some of the changes. But all in all, everything's kind of the same. But things get easier because you got better. You got better. God didn't come down and just said, oh, you know what? We're just going to start making things easier for this person. Here, check out John over there. Yeah, John, let's start, hey, start making things easier for John. Like, it doesn't work that way, right? It's not a luck and bad luck thing. It's like, oh, Susan over there, she's so lucky. Michelle's so lucky because she got chosen for things to get easier for her, and I'm sitting over here, things are hard for me. It doesn't work that way. The playing field is even, and things are equally hard, things are equally easy, things are equally good. Everyone has the equal luck, everyone has the equal opportunity, but the question is, how good are you becoming? How much are you improving? And that's how much easier your life is going to become, right? So you think about that, it got easier, your business got easier because you got better at it. You got better at it. You got better at talking to people. You got better at selling. You got better at marketing. You got better at promoting. You got better at not being frustrated. You got better at being patient. You got better in terms of time management. You started prioritizing better. You started organizing better. You started putting more information, the right information, over here. And you started feeling better. You started doing better. And that's why things got better. So things don't just get easier for people. It gets easier because you're getting better. Remember that. Remember that. All the problems that you're going to encounter, same problems you would have encountered. All the people that would have gave you shit and annoyed the fuck out of you before is the same person that would give you shit and annoy the fuck out of you. Same person. Likelihood of that girl or that guy changing, very slim. But the only reason why that girl or that guy doesn't annoy the fuck out of you anymore is if you change. Because now they can't annoy you because you rose above it, right? If this person is getting you pissed off, or this person you can't stand up, whatever it may be, little problems that you used to not be able to deal with, little problems that you used to not be able to stand, and little problems that you used to get stressed out over, now you're not getting stressed out, you're not getting frustrated, you're not getting annoyed, you actually have the solution. So what is that? Does it mean that the problems coming into your life are getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller? No. It means that your attitude is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You understand how to handle the issues better, the problems better. So you're making them look smaller, or you make it look like you don't have any problems. Man, you ever met the person doesn't look like they have any problems? It's because they're so good at handling the problems that it doesn't even look like they have problems, but they probably have more problems than anybody else. I think in the world of problems, everyone has the same amount. This is what I believe. Everybody gets dished the same amount of pain. And when and where your pain comes, that we don't know. So if you're going through pain right now and you see somebody that's going through joy, right? It's like, damn, my life sucks, my shit sucks. Well, the lesson is, how do you handle and how do you deal with that pain? Because that someone else is going to go through a similar pain, maybe just at a different time. That's all it really comes down to. So are you getting better? And if so, then that's how everything's going to get easier for you in life, in business. So the price to be the boss is all the things that you're going through right now. The price for becoming that person years later, people point at you, oh yeah, it must be nice to be her. Oh, it must be nice to drive that. Oh, it must be nice to travel that many days or take a long vacation. It must be nice to have a company. It must be nice to have money coming in. It must be nice to have a business. And you're the guy or you're the girl that you were talking about today or years ago. The it must be nice chick. It must be nice guy. And at the end of the day, what you really know is you know about all the bullshit that you went through, and you're like, man, if this person only knew, right? But you've now graduated so many levels that it's like you're not even gonna waste your time to try to explain to this person why you should or why you shouldn't or what you did, the pain you went through. Like, there's no time to explain it. Like, there literally is no time to explain it, right? And that's the path that you're going through right now. Every single entrepreneur that's watching this, that's going to watch this, that will watch this in the future, all that stuff you're going through, it's for a reason. And that reason is so that you can have that life later or that story or that goal or whatever. This is the process of being the boss. And when I say boss, it doesn't necessarily mean like you're the boss of something, but being the boss, be the boss of your life, being in control of your life, being the one who calls the shots. The one who calls the shots, the one who makes things happen, that's the boss. Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying that you have all these employees or whatever. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe that's what you want. I mean, definitely that is a very fast way for you to get more time back and for you to make more money is to leverage more people's time. You're either going to leverage your time or you're going to leverage your money or you're going to leverage people's time, other people's time, or you're going to leverage other people's money. What I suggest is that you do all of them, right? Leverage your time, but leverage your time wisely. Leverage your mental time, leverage your emotional time, and leverage your communication well. That way, it's not limited. Your communication isn't limited. Your emotion can be very impactful. Your mental connection, your brain power, your vision, right? That's something that you can leverage all three of those much better than your personal time. But do that. Leverage people, leverage your money, take your money, don't buy stupid shit. Take your money to buy more investments and then leverage other people's money. And you do that for some time, man, you on the way, you on the path, you on the road to getting to where you need to go, right? So that's the reminder, just a quick reminder that whatever it is that you're going through, whatever the bullshit is, you got to pay the price. You got to do the work before you can become the boss. And everybody wants to get to the promised land. Everybody wants to be the boss, and everybody wants all the good shit, but nobody wants to pay the price. All right? So that's all for today. I hope this message hit some of you guys, helped some of you guys. If it did, share it, like it. You guys have a great day. All right, let's crush it. Let's get it. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go, let's go, let's go.